Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
One out, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. And he chases that one. And there's two away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Pete Crow Armstrong on deck for the Cubs. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. He circles the bases and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Hard hit left side. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Sal Frelick. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And now it's William Contreras. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Here comes Christian Yelich. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. To third. And that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Owen Casey digs in now.
Runner!
First offering. Runner goes.
That's outside.
There's a ball. Throw.
He made it
Safe.
safe.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Check on the runner. Hoerner back in on a dive. Man at second. He's trying for third. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
The pitch. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers 0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. This is Bryce Terang.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money. Yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what
Coming. towards the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Now here's Jake Bauers. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
It's pouring down. High spots for the drip drop. Spend 300 for the flip flops. Little but a big shot. My form bad but a good shot. I need 30 to travel.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground.
Foul.
And foul ball. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
1 down, base is empty. And that is
Ball
low
four,
for ball
that pitch low.
4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter, Seiya.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
2 balls.
This
1
one
strike.
in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. just missed.
3 balls.
Pete
1
Crow
strike.
Armstrong waiting to hit for the Cubs. Swanson, the runner at third. Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. That clips the corner.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Inside
That's
ball.
off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Two outs. Ball 4,
Ball 4.
and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So here's Horner now.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
That one
Ball
misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Lifted in the air, right center field. This one could be trouble. 1 run's in. The second run scores. The run scores all the way from first, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Brandon Woodruff.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Owen Casey. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Woodruff deals.
What do you
Casey
got?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. 2-2 now.
The count is full.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Quinn Priester getting loose out there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. White Sox in 2019. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
This is a
1 ball,
very
2
important
strikes.
inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
2 to count.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
No,
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the third baseman. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz.
When you're taking your lead over there at
Full
first,
count.
you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So digging in, Sal Frelick.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Brewers strand a couple. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. On to the 4th. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke
ball,
up a little
2
bit.
strikes.
Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Ian Happ. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
The bat, number 7. Shortstop. Dansby.
First and second, no outs. Swanson digs in. Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Kelly. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The first baseman, Michael.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Quinn Priester takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
King Tuck goes down on strikes. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. And that one clips the corner. That one missed. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Hauls it in to end the inning. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 9-0.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Yelich.
Why you playing game? Why you playing game? See, there's this dame that I met on my train, and I never complain, but she don't dig my game. We never kick it, it's distant whenever we hang. Kinda strange, I wonder if she really knows.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fastball is outside. This one in the air. Horner makes the grab. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
One down, base is empty. Back to the mound, he's got it. 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Bryce Terang. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way, and no one can get there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The left fielder, number 9,
Jake Bowers, the next to hit. Way out front for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Terang, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And there's a ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber.
Foul ball.
Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And next for the Cubs, Owen Casey. The Cubbies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short, Ortiz. Tosses across to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here at American Family Field, at the plate, Jake Bowers.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Now one missed. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. David Robertson appears to be getting loose. Pomerantz, a left-hander, also throwing. Bowers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the third baseman. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He hammers one out to center. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Shota Imanaga departs. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. David Robertson comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here is Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Nope, that's a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering upstairs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air. Bush. And that's the 3rd out. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. It's now 9-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, now here is Ian Happ. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Easton McGee, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Anderson getting cranked up as well. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 10-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Ball that's outside.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the slider just misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Busch around third. He will score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. That one the other way, and that's just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Man at second. That's hard hit on the line. Bowers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Tucker stands at second with 2 gone.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 11 and the Brewers 3. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 43, warming up as well. And that one missing low. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. To the right side, Horner. And there's two down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Jake Bowers getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. That misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Milwaukee leaves one. Still 11-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the third
Next to hit, Owen Casey.
Casey.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Horner aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
3-2 now. Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe. I'd win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe.
Quinn Priester will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Grant Anderson will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So first and second with one man gone. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. That just misses. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, but still in command. It's 11-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Brazier.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Next offering away upstairs. Fought off foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman. One 1 now. Well struck left field. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-4.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. 1-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. And that one upstairs. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at American Family Field. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Nico Horner. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Slings to second, on to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 11 and the Brewers 4. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 8th. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Crow Armstrong pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Up next, the Brewers, the right fielder.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ball to strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's too high. And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 outs, runner at first. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. Caught him looking for the K. Brewers strand 1. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Easton McGee.
Number 50.
So up now for Chicago, Owen Casey. On the ground to the left. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses.
Inside.
2-2. Activity in the bullpen. DL Hall, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it though, 11-4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Chris Flexen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Here's a high chopper. Swanson on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Next for the Brewers, number 21. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that skips in the dirt. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
the batter, number 3.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. That's too
Ball
low,
2.
and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Sal Frelick. This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 11-5.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
So they're down to their final out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Flexen is just 1 strike away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Christian Yelich. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
11-5, your final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.